a bit of an incident, guys. I hit that hill way too hard and it was just, temp gauge went right up. And it's been having a few overheating problems here and there, but yeah. I think it's just because I've had a lot of water in my overflow.
Stand back, mate.
Alright, I reckon that's a very bad idea. Did I just piss out?
Shouldn't be bubbling for this one.
It had water in it when I checked it this morning.
Should not be bubbling for this one.
I mean, yeah, it is definitely coming down. It's nearly about 100 now.
We'll turn it on, maybe that'll cool down. Just make sure there's some bubbling.
I'll start her up.
Alright, so it's definitely coming down. I think it's just because I hit it so hard and first I launched it. So I didn't want to get bogged, so I didn't want to get shown up. And I was redlining at like 5,000 to 6,000. And silly me, you know, this is what happens. Hey guys, welcome to Lindsay Adventures. Yeah, so I haven't done a video in a while. I've been very, very busy and I want to talk today why I've been so busy. Just wanted to do a quick little video about a few upgrades I've done, but it just cost money and things happen and trying to change things around, and it is what it is, you know. And we went to Bali and stuff and had a couple little things like that, little adventures. Anyway, first things first, so you knew from my last full driving trip was Morton Island. So when I had that water overheating problem, so when I had that temperature problem, my radio was going crazy, was just balling up and I was overheating heaps and stuff like that. So it turns out that my old radiator was fully damaged, destroyed all the cores and stuffed up kind of thing. So it wasn't pumping enough water through and it was just terrible. I took it to a radiator place in Brizzy. They had to customize this new one for me to put it on, to fit it onto the V8 because the bottom brackets weren't going to go on properly. So got a new radiator, got a new fan as well. Anyway, so what they'd done was they flushed out my shit and gunk came out of my engine with the water. So, and then we did that, pressurized it, which has been fantastic. I still have to work out getting a shroud on because I had a custom shroud that I got made up, bit of a home job, but the thing kept breaking off when I undo it, and it was like a metal sheeting, so when it broke off it destroyed my fans, and oh, it was just terrible. But yeah, I'm looking at, if you guys have any ideas what I should do, send me a link or a comment. Like, it's not overheating, it's been really good. I haven't taken any beach driving yet, but that's it there at the moment. So basically, a couple of guys said I can get like a bit of a plastic thing to put here, so I'll keep enough coolness in, but to be honest, it's working so much better than what it did. Like, it was overheating so much. If I turned the aircon on, it was overheating. Like, this has just been absolutely beautiful. And yeah, so I've done that. That was a big job. And obviously anything to do with water temperatures and pressures and stuff costs a lot of money. But I had to get the good stuff because I do some pretty hardcore trips. And I got a couple new batteries as well. A couple new batteries because my old ones weren't charging properly and I just had it. And then it turns out that I had starter problems, which was my engine just wouldn't start anymore. And I was like, what the hell? Because I replaced a starter motor on it about a year ago, and turns out that starter motor died. It was a cheap version and it wasn't recommended for a Chevy engine. So basically the bigger motor destroyed the starter motor, if that makes sense. Yeah, anyway, so good new starter motor, and then it was starting properly, and then it wasn't starting again because my rear sub tank wasn't getting enough fuel to the engine. It turns out the solenoid was stuffed on it, so I had to get a new solenoid for the sub tank, and then it wasn't charging properly, so I had to get a new like isolated charger. Full driving is so much fun, but old cars, it just cost money and projects, and like, I love it. I love the old girl, but like, it's just a project car, 100%. So this video is just all about some of the things I've done, updates, and why I haven't been very social on social media with YouTube, because been a lot going on behind the scenes. And then from the last video as well, my winch wasn't working. So it turns out the winch isolator, I've got a new one on there now, but the old winch isolator, because it was a King's winch, so it was that twist isolator, and they just die, you know. They're good winches from King's, but the little isolator twist was just had it and just wouldn't start. So when I really needed a winch to work that time, when I had to move my car a bit, it wasn't working. And it's the worst thing when you really need a winch and it's not working. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Yeah, so I've got those few things done. So now the winch is working all good. The water temp has been best as ever been, which is bloody amazing. Now I'm ready for a trip, and I made a quick little video as well the other day. I replaced my sub tank fuel brackets because my old ones were so rusty and I was ready to fall apart. Yeah, so me and my dad, I brought the ute down to Bundy with my dad to help me. Big shout out to my dad, because I didn't know how to fix it otherwise. I got some brackets off a marketplace and they helped me out. They were just like really good. So, but you'll see the stuff in the video that I'll make. But yeah, so anyway, I'll be doing full driving soon. We're gonna plan some trips. Sorry I've been real slack, but it's been a lot going behind the scenes. Yeah, anyway, quick little video, guys. And turns out I was just looking at the ute and I came down this little track that was really tight, and you wouldn't believe it, it wasn't in a hardcore four-wheel drive track. I've snapped off my latch, so I don't know. See, this is why I have a YouTube channel, because shit like this just happens. I've just come down this little track just to, you know, test out the car, have a little bit of fun. Next minute, get too close to a tree, wipes out the latch. So yeah, anyway, if you have any ideas how to fix that, because it's not, testing at the moment. Oh, see guys, this is the thing with full driving. You fix one problem, there's another problem. You fix that problem, there's another problem. Yeah, that's just how it works. Anyway, no worries guys. Well, like and subscribe. Yeah, send me a message of where we should go full driving soon. Linzo out.